Okay, so they always decide to do these announcements super early in the morning. Now, if you are a morning person, this probably isn't that big of a deal for you. In my case, I'd like to think of myself as a bit of both. In some cases, I'm a morning person, and other times, I just hate my life. But in this case, I'm actually pretty happy that I got a chance to see this announcement. Because this new Pokemon is actually pretty cool. Now, first thought going into this was me dreaming of the impossible, a ghost-type Eevee. I don't know why I want this so bad, but I do. And it looks like that dream is on hold for now, but I'm not actually disappointed because overall, I'm pretty excited for this new Pokemon. Now, me personally, I like Ghost-type Pokemon, but I wouldn't say that they're my absolute favorite in the game. Like when I was a kid, I always really loved the Ghastly evolutions. I think Haunter was always my favorite. But there was never really a Ghost-type Pokemon that I was like, I'm going to take this to the top. This Pokemon is a part of my team, that's it. Until now anyways. Because just looking at this Pokemon makes me super excited to be able to catch it. I hope it's going to be something that I can do early on in the game. I don't know about anybody else, but dog Pokemon are basically my favorite. If it even slightly resembles a dog, you bet your ass I'm going to add it to my party. I've played Pokemon games since the Game Boy Color, but I've never really considered myself to be a competitive player. Like my whole strategy revolves around this Pokemon looks cool and I'm keeping it. Now, I don't just put together the worst team ever, like having 6 Magikarp and somehow expecting victory, because I'd like to think I have a few more brain cells than that, but just a few. Even though the reveal was pretty short, I already have a lot of questions about this particular Pokemon, like if it has any evolutions, and if it does, what is it going to be? Now, if there are evolutions, I kind of hope that it doesn't stray too far from its original form, because I actually really like this Pokemon, and if it turns out that I can't throw a stick for him in the game, I'm going to be real upset. You can't just show me that and not have that feature in the game. But a lot of the reveals that we're getting is really hyping me up for this game. I don't think that we're going to get a closer look at this Pokemon before the release. It kind of seems like this Pokemon is one of the many reveals that are just meant to pump people up for the game. And spoiler alert, it worked. At least in my case anyways. The last thing that I wanted to talk about isn't Pokemon related, but it kind of is. My last video just blew up, and I wanted to take a second to thank everyone for all the support that was sent my way. If you haven't seen it, basically there was a battle between my channel and the YouTube algorithm. And surprisingly, I think we won. Now, if you want to join in on the fight, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Because, hey, we did it once, and we can do it again. Okay, now I'm overreaching. Alrighty, everybody, that's going to cut it for this video. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this new Pokemon. Thanks so much for watching and all the support so far. There is a lot more content on its way, so I'll see you in the next one.